Hello, beautiful people. Carl here from Brrraaains A Head-Banging Life, gbhblofficial.com for sure. And it's reaction time and review time as well. Written on my chest, it's Brrraains, one of my favourite bands in the world, one of the best to do it in the UK scene right now. They're back with a brand new single, but not just a single. This is the really cool part. They've also got an album, a brand new album out too. Well, coming out soon. It is No One Is Coming to Save Us, which is a title I absolutely love. And it is out on the 25th of September via everyone's favourite UK label, Church Road Records. If that wasn't enough, because you're thinking, sweet, new single. New video as well that features the song and the video, Matt Heafy of Trivium. That's pretty cool. So we have that, we have the album announcement, but they've also announced a release show which will take place the day after the album comes out. So on the 26th of September in London, the capital of England. Why London? Well, because Brrraains are in London. That's probably why. But yes, London release show at the Lower Third on the 26th of September. Really, really cool venue. I've only been there once before, and I liked it, so I'm really interested to see what Brrraains do, but it also brings some incredible support with them. Beyond Extinction, who of course we love, and Worn Out, who of course we love. That should be one hell of an incredible show. I expect it to sell out, so get on that as soon as possible. Tickets are on sale right now. Of course, all this stuff comes with merch, and pre-orders are available now. Go to Church Road Records, pick up your CD, your vinyl, your t-shirts and hoodies, you name it. Let's support the shit out of Brrraains because they're an incredible band doing incredible things. And yeah, this new record, I mean, the title alone sets my imagination aflame. And then when I kind of read up a little bit about it and what the band are trying to sort of say, or what they're trying to, what it's about, so to speak. It's not a concept record, but more about, like, the themes behind it. It's one that's becoming, it feels like it speaks truer to me than ever before. I found myself in recent years incredibly disillusioned with the world, to the point that I've almost stopped looking too far out now because it's so damn depressing and so hard to even make sense of it in my head sometimes, that I've tried to focus my mind on the more local issues close to my heart, family, friends, things like that. I feel powerless to stop, these giants, these politicians, these massive media moguls, these influencers. I don't mean influencers, Instagram people, but you're the people at the top of the food chain, so to speak, just doing what they want, whether it be constant wars and destruction, or deciding that AI, regardless of the damage it does to the planet, is definitely the way forward, and you're going to fucking put up with it nonetheless. The way that these companies continue to just take, even when people are at their most desperate, and then expect us to be grateful for it. The constant just shitness of the world. It's so fucking difficult to look at anymore, that over the past few years I found myself just trying not to think too hard about it anymore, burying my head in the sand almost to a degree, even though that seems impossible, because every single day you turn on the news and you jump on social media, you see something, and nowadays it's even harder to work out what's true and what's not, so there's even more reason to avoid it. Not to say I want to live in ignorance, I really fucking don't, but my hope got snuffed out a few years ago when I made a vote and hoped for change, significant change, and didn't see it even close. Haven't seen even anything like that. The kind of change that I want or expect anyway. And I've been, things like that, you've been voting your entire life to try and make a difference, or hope you make a difference, and you make none, particularly in this country with our stupid first past the post rules. And stuff like that, it can all feel a bit hopeless. So, no one is coming to save us. That sense of hopelessness that the record seems to have to a degree, it does connect with me. But at the same time, from what I've read and what I understand with the statements, the record's got a little bit more as well. It's not just about, everything's crap and, humanity is going to blow itself into bits and repeat the same mistakes made over the years. It's also like, we made mistakes in the past and we bettered ourselves from it. Can we do that again? Should we do that again? Will we do that again? And I think that's cool. That's something, I mean, I'm struggling to find that. I'm struggling to understand that. And I'm struggling to believe it to be true these days. But, you know, I'm intrigued to hear Burrraaains' version of that and how they display that and whether I can connect to that, even though right now in the world, in life, I don't necessarily feel, you know, as hopeful as perhaps or optimistic as perhaps this record is, you know, has moments of. Hope is a commodity, it feels, and the idea of Brrraaains, of all bands, finding it or looking to display it, or perhaps offer a branch. That might be the most fascinating thing, I think, about this record, that I'm most intrigued and most excited to experience. Because, you know, I've experienced Brrraaains at the Nihilistic. I've experienced Brrraaains furious, angry, filled with rage and disgust and hopelessness and all of that. So a Brrraaains that has a bit more of that, I'm fascinated by. The idea of this to talk to me between the two styles on this record, the two ideas between, like I said, this constant endless cycles of violence and destruction and mistakes and just general hopelessness mixed with, well, okay, it's shit, but we've also done great things and we've sacrificed so many things over the years and we've learned from our mistakes and we've bettered ourselves and the opportunities still exist, you know, whether it be from a political standpoint to just downright a local standpoint, making a difference in your local community, you know, helping those in need around you, helping those, you know, who you love. All right, I can try and get behind that. Yeah. So yeah, I'm really, really excited to hear the full album. But we're not, I know I've just waited on for like 5-6 minutes about the album. We actually here to obviously look at a track, Sunrise Parabellum, which I'm going to read the quote from vocalist Harry. Sunrise Parabellum is a cry of despair in a time of desperation as the disastrous effects of the climate crisis unfold in front of our eyes and world leaders fail to take action against unimaginable greed. My fear is that we'll be left with little rational path but a destructive revolution. It is an absolute privilege to have Matt, as in Matt Heafy, on board for this track. It's not every day you get to hear someone you've admired since your teens screaming your lyrics. Yeah, I know, I can't wait to hear this. This came out, as time recording, this video came out yesterday afternoon, and I have avoided, outside of a brief snippet I used for an Instagram story, I have completely avoided listening to this because I knew I wanted to do this video. I'd hoped to do it last night, didn't have enough time, doing it this morning. So I've heard nothing. So I'm really intrigued to see how Matt Heafy fits in the Brrraaains mould. But finishing Harry's quote, I couldn't be more thankful for his involvement and interest in a band who took everything to the next level. So yes, I'm expecting fire and fury in this one. Considering it's the first single, I expect this one to be a pretty straight to the point track that's just all about ferocity and intensity. At 2 minutes and 48 seconds, it certainly seems to be to the point. I expect them, if there's more detailed and layered stuff to come, we'll get it a little bit later on. Brrraaains, first track off the new album, come out hot and heavy, filled with that aggression and intensity, that blackened and hardcore noise. So yeah, I'm going to shut the frick up and we're going to watch the video for Sunrise Parabellum and listen to the first new Brrraaains track in a while. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, there he is. Nothing but a blast out. Oh, nice.
Has faded, a dream that we cannot restore. There are a God, a life forevermore. We turn into the sunset, sunrise, prepare for fucking.
Oh shit. Oh my god. That. Holy shit. What? Oh, mate. Oh. Oh, I'm just laughing because, holy shit. All I'm picturing is that, oh, man. If you don't like, you know, the whole, like, hardcore, intense dancing, movement, and aggression, you should well stay away from the pit. I mean, with Bernie, you should probably stay away from the pit for the most part if you're not into that kind of thing. But I'm telling you right now, you need that, yeah, that's going to go off. That is going to be insane. Right, let's just get this out of the way. How fucking good of a guest spot was that? Really, really good. First pop-up, brilliant. Loved it. Thought, God, he sounded great. Fit the track, brilliant. Really, really fucking spat out those lyrics. But the second one and that, prepare fucking water. Like that was intense. He looked and sounded brilliant. And I love cutting him in between Harry as well, who, I mean, that is some incredible vocal performance by Harry as well. Really belting out those lyrics, pushing his throat, like his vocal cords, to the absolute limits. Always been a very incredibly talented vocalist, but my God, with those lyrics and that power and that potent, that pulverizing goddamn instrumental section. I want to say that's like the heaviest Burner song I've heard, because Burner's music is heavy, most of the time. But that, just with that breakdown and that slow tempo shift, and just how weighty the drums are, the speed, the hardcore goddamn brutality of it all. That's something. I fucking love that. I love that. I really do. I'm lost for words. I thought it'd be good, but my God, the intensity of it is just still ringing around my God. I want to listen to it again. Now, that's the thing. That's my immediate feel. As I want to stop this video and be like, look, wrap it up. You've talked nonsense for the last 10 minutes or so. Just turn it off. Go press play. Go downstairs and like annoy the shit out of the neighbours by playing it even louder and seeing how it sounds on the speakers downstairs. I want to, see what other people think of it. Do you think this is an absolute blistering beast of a track? Are you as excited for this album as I am? I really, really am. It is all the potential to be one of the best of the year. It's Burner anyway, so I have so much faith in this band. But based on this one track, not only am I fascinated even more to sort of hear how heavy overall it is, but now I'm even more intrigued to know what's the other side of this, where, when you're talking about post melodies and sort of atmosphere and things like that, where does that come into play when there's something as blisteringly furious and aggressive and sharp and angry as this track? It is going to be one hell of a journey. We are in May and that album comes in September. We've got singles to come and we've got promotion to come and so much Burner to talk about. I simply cannot wait to see what comes next. I can't wait for this album. Have I said that enough? I feel like I'm repeating myself here, but I'm really fucking excited. Yeah, Sunrise, Parabellum. How about that? Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. We really do appreciate it. If you like what you've seen, consider hitting that like and subscribe button. It does make a difference. Of course, you can find us at gbhbl.com and across almost all social media platforms, so do check us out there. If you really want to support us though, consider buying us a coffee over on our coffee page. Thank you very much.